And the room is very tense here. It's been a soft murmur as everyone's sitting doing what we're doing, trying to figure out what are they going to do next.
Yeah, let's find out right now as both players are reaching 10 elixir. We say a cage right away from Mo, Goblin Gang from Elsiop, maybe the Mortar deck from Elsiop, and Mo, I know he likes to play Evo Cage even with Cycle decks, so it's not guaranteed to be down here.
Elsiop did play some bait, of course, now that we see the Lightning Dragon, probably not the Electro Dragon, but for a moment, maybe. And Loon.
Wow. So he is going to disguise. And Mo, you are correct. We do see bait. Cage on the board here. Cage is not really the building you want to have versus this balloon. You'd much rather have a Tesla.
Shouldn't get a drop, but will get death damage as the Brawler goes and gives its punch the opposite direction. Mohamed Light with damage in both lanes. Elsiop chipping that right-hand tower.
And this, once again, is just so fascinating. Elsiop, just great deck picks. He has the Bar Barrel for the Goblin Barrel. He has the arrows for the Princess. He even has the Lava Hound to tank for that balloon. What kind of air defense does Mo have for this last card? I mean, if he has a rocket, that could help, but this is looking very grim for our 2022 champion.
Little Prince and Princess both getting ready to go to work, although the Princess walking away from the Lava Hound. Cage pulls to the middle, and she does retarget towards the Evo Electro Dragon. Barb Barrel picked up by the Fire Spirit plus the Knight. Great protection by Mohamed Light.
Lava Pups are trying to take out this Little Prince. They are successful, but the Princess will help out, and here comes the Goblin Barrel on the counter push. The Knight is tanking. Elsiop not really playing much. These Goblins are doing so much damage.
Well, maybe some cycle issues there for Elsiop. You've seen him shaking his head a lot in this matchup, and I think that maybe he got his cycle to a position where he was not happy with his ability to defend.
Yeah, he was low in elixir as well, but at least he's up about 1 elixir here. He's able to get that lava. Mo Light decided to use the Princess aggressively to apply pressure opposite lane this time.
And you see him going with the gang to clear the Princess rather than a spell, making sure he's not going to get caught flat-footed by the incoming imminent Evo Barrel.
No Evo Electro Dragon cycle. That makes defense a lot easier. And here comes the Evo Barrel, like you said. Arrows dropping the wrong one. Real Goblins to the right doing massive damage, but now he has to defend.
Lava Hound in, Balloon in, pups all around. Mohamed Light's defense is absolutely picture perfect.
Electro Dragon's a couple shots, but he needs a lot more oomph in his push than that, and yet another Goblin Barrel.
Goes to the inside, easily read by Elsiop. And this has just been so well controlled. You were worried about the air defense, but Little Prince, Princess, Goblin Gang, and the MVP so far has been the Snowball.
Arrows dropping down the gang. Here comes the pre-snowball from Mohamed Light, forcing out the Barbarian Barrel, but now he can out-cycle with his Princess, bait out those arrows, and get another Goblin Barrel down right away.
What does Elsiop have in store to try to battle back into this one? The margins are so thin. Has to cover the left-hand side. Right-hand side is a problem. The Knight touches, down to 59 HP. Princess on the left-hand side, nothing on the right-hand side. GG, well played. Mohamed Light wins the first match of World Finals.